Presenting Amanda Slone for the Department of Communication and Information, presenting Developing a Positive Instructor-Student Relationship and Cultivating an Inclusive Classroom Climate with Spotify Playlists. Take it away, Amanda.
I'd like you to close your eyes and imagine your favorite class. Picture yourself walking into the room and sitting down in your seat. What do you see? Is it the instructor at the front of the room, writing on the board or getting the slides ready for lecture? Maybe you see the other students getting out their textbooks or their laptops ready to take notes. More importantly, though, what do you hear? Is it the squeak of the whiteboard marker or the click of keys on the keyboard? Or is it the shuffle of feet and the rustle of papers? Well, if you're a student in one of my classes, then you might hear your favorite song. At the beginning of each semester, I ask my students to fill out a short informational survey in which I can get to know them better. And one of the questions I always ask is about the music that they're listening to. I ask them to recommend a favorite artist or song that they think other students in the class might enjoy. And based on their recommendations, I create a Spotify playlist that I use before, after, and sometimes also during class while they're working in groups. As you can imagine, each course playlist is different, with some featuring more modern pop and rap music like that of Lana Del Rey, SZA, and Lil Uzi Vert, while others feature more traditional rock and country music, including such artists as the Beatles and Tyler Childers. In creating these playlists and incorporating my students' interests into the learning environment, I am developing a positive instructor-student relationship and cultivating an inclusive classroom climate. Instructional communication researchers have found that learning environments in which students feel support, connection, cooperation, and rapport among themselves and with their instructors lead to enhanced learning outcomes, like greater academic achievement, increased internal motivation, and more affinity for learning. As the saying goes, students don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Thus, a positive instructor-student relationship and an inclusive classroom climate are two essential components of my teaching philosophy. Renowned author, activist, and poet Maya Angelou once said, "At the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or did, but they will remember how you made them feel." I know that by the end of the semester, or let's be honest, even the end of the day, students won't remember everything we talked about or all the activities we did, but I do hope they remember what it felt like to be a student in my class. I hope they remember feeling like I cared about them and their success. I hope they remember feeling excited to learn with their classmates. And I hope they remember feeling like they belonged when they heard their favorite song. Thank you.